Alright, so it's actually the next day. Yesterday was kind of boring, honestly. We were supposed to go do those rollers and stuff like that, and the second I got to the city, everybody was like, hey, never mind. We're gonna go on a warmer day. It's supposed to be plus 20 on Wednesday, so we're gonna do that instead because it was like I think around 1 degrees last night, so we'll see what ends up happening. I want to try and figure out this microphone while I let the car warm up. That way we can have some better audio for this vlog. I'm sure I'd appreciate that, and I hope you guys would appreciate that. So while I'm sitting here, I'm going to try and figure this out, and then we'll go do whatever we're going to do for today. I'm thinking maybe go to Tim Hortons and then head to the shop. I kind of want some coffee, but we'll see what goes on. Alright, so I just did a test on the microphone. It seems like it's working. I mean, either way, you guys will be able to hear me, but I hope that it's coming through this because the audio quality will obviously be a lot better. We're still waiting for the car to warm up, unfortunately. One of the negatives of living in Canada. But it is also partially my fault for bringing out the car a little too early. Alright, so the car's warm enough now. I'm not going to go to Tim Hortons. It's kind of a far drive. It's the next town over, so we're just going to head to the gas station, like the local one in town here. And I'll see you guys when we get to the shop. Alright, so here we are at the shop. Set you guys up while I get the pressure washer ready. I'm going to do a walk around of the car real quick just to show you guys how dirty it is. Like I said, sorry, it's really windy today. But yeah, the car's pretty dirty. I'm not sure how well it shows up on camera, but there is quite a bit of dirt on it. Especially the back. The back is really bad. So we're going to get that cleaned up. And then we should be good to go. So as you can see, the car is still a little wet, mostly the carbon. I guess it just doesn't dry as fast. It also could be because this side isn't in the sun. That's just paint chipping away from driving. But the car's definitely a lot cleaner than it was. One thing I do love is these wheels when they're in the sun. The back didn't clean up as nice as I would like it to. I need to clay bar it or something because there's all this dirt and stuff that won't come off. I don't know if you can see it on camera. The spoiler definitely cleaned up nice. This is another thing too about washing the car at the shop that I just thought of. Ignore the scratch there. I don't actually know how that happened, but the shop has hard water. It's not soft water, so we'll get these water spots. So I need a way to dry off the car, if that makes any sense. Otherwise, we're gonna get all these water spots from using hard water. I noticed some couple issues that we're gonna have to figure out. Mainly water getting in the engine bay with that new hood. Especially soap. There's a lot of soap in there, which like, I know it's probably not super bad, but it's definitely not something that I want. The main thing with the soap is that once I start driving the car, if I don't like get rid of that soap somehow, then my worry is that it's gonna blow out and get on the car, and then I have soap spots all over my car once it dries up. One thing I did actually like a lot was the soap cannon. I've never used one of these things before, and it is wild the amount of soap that comes out of it. So I'm definitely happy that I bought this thing. I have no doubt in my mind that it works better than the pressure washer one does. All right, so this is the shop. It's kind of a mess right now. We need to get shelving so that we can store stuff. But yeah, it's kind of in chaos right now. That orange heated pressure washer isn't ours. It's the landlord's. He left it in here when we rented the unit. He said he was gonna take it out, but he never did, so I don't know what that was about. We have the Hot Wheels wall. This is just some of my Hot Wheels. Most of them are at home. A lot of the more expensive ones that I don't want to get wrecked at the shop are at home. But yeah, a decent little collection. There's some on the floor down there. Some coilovers for the G35, an intercooler for the Skyline, a wrecked eBay turbo that was given me for free. The Skyline's OEM fenders are over there. What else? We have my bike and my scooter, which I can't ride either of them because I messed up my leg. This is Chase's toolbox. I don't have a toolbox. Chase got this for Christmas, luckily. So we kind of just keep everything in there. The old D-Max hood for the Skyline, which if you guys are wondering why I got a new hood, that's why. And it's the same on the other side. That was from the previous owner. They cracked it, so yeah, it's nice to have a new hood. Now we have a Cybon one. These are some banners that me and Chase bought at Driven last year, which by the way, we're going to Driven Vancouver this year, so I'm really excited to record that for you guys. Chase's Eagle Talon, he has some issues with this thing that he's trying to figure out right now. That's pretty much it, really. But yeah, I'm gonna charge up my phone a bit and text some people and figure out a plan for us to do. That way we have something fun to do. I'll get back to you guys soon. Alright, so it's Tuesday. I just got done with physiotherapy, just finished letting the car warm up, and honestly it's a really nice day out, which is surprising, even though the weather here is usually pretty like back and forth. It just snowed on Sunday, which you guys saw, or Saturday, and it was cold outside, and now it's like plus 10, plus 12 degrees Celsius, so honestly I think we might go get a Slurpee. We're definitely going to Canadian Tire. I need to get some clear coat so I can clear coat my shift knob. That was signed by Akira Nakai. That way I can quit using this crappy shift knob that I just had laying around. It's unweighted, it's really light, it's just cheap quality, honestly, so I really miss having my old shift knob, so we're gonna get that done today, I think. And yeah, I'll record that for you guys too. So I don't have any of my stuff with me, like the DJI or the microphone, so we're gonna head home after we stop at Canadian Tire. So it's a couple hours later. I didn't go get the gimbal or my microphone. I went home for a little bit and ended up clear coating my shift knob. I'll show you guys that when I get home. But right now Chase is doing the starter on his truck, so I'll show you guys a little bit of that. We need the 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch? Hold on. I'm currently being the gopher, just because it's a little hard for me to crawl under there. I got it like halfway out. Yeah, the helicoil came out. That's why it won't come out. Do you have pliers? Yeah. Okay, so here's the shift knob after. Into third,
hitting 12s, it wasn't going down. I don't know, I'll have to see. I'll have to make sure there's no topsoil.
Yeah.
Once I get moving, it fucking goes. Yeah, just stay next to us.
What's up, brother?
Just stay next to us so we can get some rollers of you guys.
I'll close my window. Step on mine, though. I'll be so mad.
My luck?
Yeah.
No.
We're just joking.
Oh, thank you. Very kind for me. Just the hardest at it.
I'll buy this off you.
This one?
Yeah.
No, you won't.
I will.
We can swap. Like I can text this car. Oh my god.
I have like
dude.